What are these tears? Are these tears that you
These are happy tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy tears now that we've got him back into the UK.
Yes.
He is in hospital, and we know he's still very, very poorly. We know we've got another long journey, but it's, you know, there's light at the end of that tunnel.
How easy was it getting him from Spain back home?
Getting him from Spain was relatively easy in the fact we had to use private sector because they wouldn't allow us to use the NHS. But as regards the journey, getting him back into the UK, that went fine.
And did he want to come back?
The two medical assistants that went out there, they went the day before, introduced themselves to him so that he knew who they were and for bringing them back, so that when they turned up the following day to bring him home, they weren't strangers to him.
Yes, it wasn't such a shock.
Yeah.
And when he arrived into the UK, you were sort of told to give him a bit of space, give him some settling in period, which must have been like keeping wild horses away for you guys, because you just want to see him.
Yes.
And he rang you, didn't he, the next day?
Yeah. On the Thursday, he arrived on the Wednesday. I phoned the hospital on the Thursday to see if he was settling in and if they'd started the treatment, which at that point they hadn't started the treatment because it was all in Spanish. But then they resolved all of those issues and finally got that sorted to give him the same treatment as he was getting in Spain. And then on the Friday, I was just pottering around at home and the house phone went and he said,
Oh.
"Hello, Mum, it's Matt."
And I bet that's...
And for 6 years, all I've wanted was to hear his voice, to see him. And it was as if he'd just nipped down the road or just gone to the shops or something. He was just phoning home. It was really, really strange, but lovely.
Yeah.
It's not quite as simple as that, though, is it?
No, it's definitely not. At the moment, he's on what they call a Section 2, which lasts up to 28 days. And within these 28 days, he can appeal against what's happening with him. And if the judge or whoever he's got to go in front of, the board, they decide that he is okay, they can actually let him out. But the doctors have now said that the Section 2 will probably run into what they call the Section 3, which can last up to 6 months, which I know it sounds awful, we're his mum and dad, and, you know, we'd like him home, obviously, but long term, he's not well enough. So 6 months, great. If I want them to keep him for 6 months longer, if it's
because you know where he is and he's safe and they can begin whatever treatment's needed.
Treatment, exactly. Yeah.
And how do you feel?
Happy, elated that we found him. I don't think we would have done, but you made life a lot easier for us. Obviously helping us to go to Spain, to meet him, but also, while we are here, I would like to thank the local community, all the people that have supported us, and the money that was raised through a GoFundMe that also went towards helping Matthew get back home. People have always said that, you know, if there's anything we can do to help, well, I feel, and as I said to Pauline, I feel that it is their way. They have now helped.
Make a big difference.
And it's so wonderful that we've had this following with these people, and all I can say while I'm talking live on air, thank you very much.
And for you personally, you say that you've finally been able to go to bed and sleep.
Yes, yeah. I can have a full night's sleep now. Yeah, and it's such a weight that's been lifted.
Yeah.
You know.
You can see it in you both, the way you walked in the studio today. I mean, what a difference.
Fundamentally, at least you know where he is.
He is, yeah, he's safe and he's getting the treatment
careful.
he wants.
And you know, as you said, it's going to be a long process, but hopefully, you know, every day will be a little bit more positive for you.
And basically, really, as we're saying, you know, it's the support that we've had
from everybody.
People used to say to us, you know, a hope, and if anybody else, we know that there's lots of people in the same situation as us. Don't give up.
Thank you.
Don't give up. Just keep going.
Keep in touch with us.
Yeah, please do.
Keep in touch.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank